Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Mack here from Cryptostar Staking, here for another update for you guys. Today's update video, I'm going to be talking about Aleph Zero as well as some other things I've been doing in the background with DarkSide suits. And I want to talk to you guys about a really fun crypto game that I've been playing recently. It's called the League of Kingdoms, and it's been really fun. I got involved with a few of the Monster Rocket guys back from the Tezos days, and we created a clan. Well, they created a clan and invited me. And the clan is like super, powerful right now, and it's just been a lot of fun. So at the end of the video, I'm gonna kind of jump into that and talk to you guys more about that. If you guys want to kind of join me and join our clan, it'll be a lot of fun. And yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and talk to you guys first about why I haven't been making so many videos. I've been really busy with work. I work a daytime job over here in Tokyo, and so I've been working a lot of weekends, a lot of overtime. I think I had like 50 or 60 hours of overtime last month. It's been a lot of learning and a lot of hardships, but I think from now on I shouldn't have so much overtime, so I can start making a few more videos every week. Also, I've been trying to hit the gym up more and trying to keep my fitness and keep my stress levels and what is called cortisone levels down through going to the gym. I think it's really helped sort of maintain my mentality. It's really hot here in Tokyo, which really doesn't help get rid of the stress from work. So it's just like you go outside and it's like scorching, and you're on the train like every day. And yeah, so just dealing with that. Hopefully begin more videos out to you guys. First of all, let's go ahead and jump right into the video. Before we do, make sure you guys go ahead and subscribe to the channel and follow me on Twitter for more awesome updates. And let's go ahead and start talking about DarkSide Suits. So DarkSide Suits is going to be an online gaming platform, very simple. Button press, one click, and you go ahead and start the game. You do a coin flip. We're going to have randomness oracles built on Aleph Zero from the ground up. So we're actually developing this in-house right now, and it'll be released on testnet here soon. So we decided, instead of outsourcing the oracles, we're actually going to build it from the ground up. So it's going to be not open source at first. We're debating what we're going to do in the future, but the devs are currently working on getting smart contracts, learning ink, and getting everything deployed on the testnet as I speak right now. So if you guys are interested in that, make sure you guys go ahead and follow us, DarkSide Suits, on Twitter. I'll leave a link in the description to the video. Also, another update for DarkSide Suits is our artist is now currently working on the 3D backgrounds. When I went ahead and thought of the idea of DarkSide Suits, I really wanted to have a cool shimmery background, sort of like the Pokemon cards, at least have a 3D movement in the background behind the PFPs themselves. So not every card is going to be 100% unique, but the backgrounds, we're thinking about randomizing those. So at least the backgrounds to each of the playing cards is unique, and you guys can kind of pick and choose what colors you guys want for your collection. Now, the main focus, of course, is on the utility and being able to get a percentage, a decentralized sort of distribution of the percentage of the rewards earned from the coin flip platform itself. Most of these coin flip platforms are about 5% fee, and most of the fee goes to the NFT holders. And I think Solana, like we did the calculations, was like 80K a day, almost 120K or 150K in some cases. And you make 5% of that, that's almost, 5% of, it's about 10K a day in just the fees alone, right? If you have 200K and 5% of that, so that gets distributed to the NFT holders. So it's a pretty good deal, and we're really excited for the projects. I think this will bring a lot of on-chain transactions to Aleph Zero, bringing the metrics up for the chain itself. And once we launch on the testnet, the plan is to go ahead and use that time to market to other chains, get people whitelisted by using our testnet, as well as doing various giveaways and NFT giveaways, as well as cash giveaways and Azero giveaways to the winners of the competitions that we're going to have, the the bug testing and stuff like that we're going to do on testnet. So that's when our main marketing focus is going to happen, is once we go ahead and get these smart contracts and the sort of UI launched on the Aleph Zero testnet. Now let's go ahead and move on to Aleph Zero updates. So Aleph Zero, they haven't had a whole lot of really big updates, at least on the front end. On the back end, they have had the mainnet slight upgrade, which helped fix some of the ledger transaction issues. Also, it looks like that might have fixed the signing issues for when you go ahead and stake using a ledger. Now, I think they've pushed, from my knowledge, they've pushed this update to the ledger team, but the ledger team still has to verify it and then implement it into the ledger app itself, which means that we might not have access to the staking ability for another couple of weeks. Now, I'm not 100% sure on this, but this is the kind of, by reading through the Discord, this is the kind of information that I'm getting. So it's going to be a while. I'm going to update you guys as soon as possible. Now, I did spend about 2 hours researching and opened up a ticket on GitLab with the Ledger team, the Azero Ledger team, and to try and figure out what the Ledger path, the nomination is, so we could go ahead and pull our private key from the Ledger, or basically from the Ledger mnemonic key, into the Polkadot.js or Azero.dev, so we could go ahead and stake our Azero, and then we can just unstake it later when Ledger adds the compatibility for staking and unstaking. So you can stake it, delete all your private key information from your browser, then just let it sit until Ledger gets their business together and we have the app update. But I wasn't able to get this done. I did try a few things. It spent 2 hours. I just don't have enough time to keep experimenting with it. If you guys know another way to go ahead and, you know, import that, go ahead and leave me a link in the description. Let me know about this way you guys figured it out. I heard one guy might have done it, but he didn't give a very in-depth description of how he did it. So I'm really curious because I would like to try it. But yeah, anyways, there's been updates also for other various games and stuff on Azero. I think for one, Explorer Online, they are doing cross-chain marketing and they're doing cross-chain Twitter Spaces. So if you guys are interested in joining those Twitter Spaces to learn more about Explorer Online, make sure you guys go ahead and jump in there. They also did add a ranking system, so you can go ahead and see the rank of your purchased NFT and the rarity rank of it in their Discord. So you just kind of type in the number of your NFT, and then I think the rank just pops up there. So really cool good things going on there. A lot of other updates for Pangea. I know Pangea is doing a lot of work in the background, but there's not any like really big solid updates for us now. They are working on getting a lot of feedback from the community and the content creators, and to see what they want and what kind of platform they want. It seems like everyone is trying to do a copy of Twitter nowadays. You got I'll call it Blue Sky. You got what's that? The Threads, Instagram Threads or something. It's all basically a copy of Twitter. Now you got Twitter rebranding to X. It's all just a mess right now, and I feel like the future of content creation is kind of blurry, and people don't know what's going on. Personally, I think that the new Apple glasses or whatever, the AR, is going to be a really great addition, and there's going to be a lot of content creation based on that in the future. But you know, we'll see what Pangea has to offer. Very excited. He seems very intuitive and knows a lot about the social media space. Now, another kind of overall general update for Aleph Zero. There have been a lot of projects that have been opening up dual dApps, I guess you could say, both on Astar and Akala network, and then opening up for Azero. The really great benefit of Azero running on Substrate is that it can take other dApps can go ahead and open compatibility for Azero as well quite easily. Rather than just launching on one chain, they can actually launch on Azero because it's built on Substrate. So and Ink and all that stuff. So basically, it makes it really easy for devs to open up their products to different blockchains quite easily through the Polkadot ecosystem. I think that's just a really positive update for Aleph Zero in general. And I think there's also another node update coming for the mainnet node operators. Now, Cryptstar, we do run an Azero node, so if you're interested in joining us and staking with us, feel free to follow one of the tutorials in the description to this video below. Lots of cool videos on how to go ahead and stake. You can stake via Sub Wallet, via Nova Wallet, via Azero.dev, and soon I think you can also stake via the Azero Signer. So yeah. Yeah, the Azero Signer was released as well, was another Azero update. So I can't remember if I covered that yet or not. I had to redo this video a couple times. But the Azero Signer has been released. However, it's just basically a very simple version of Azero.dev as of right now. So as they release more features with it and make it Ledger compatible, I'll be doing more updates on YouTube for you guys, so you guys can stay up to date. But as of right now, there isn't really that much going on. You can import your 12 words or your 15 words or whatever into the Azero Signer, and it now works, I think, with Art Zero as well as Azero ID, and a lot of the really inner circle Azero projects are already incorporating the Azero Signer into those projects. So I think the biggest bonus to Azero Signer is that it has a lot of credibility because it was made by the core team. So you really don't have to worry about a third-party dApp or a third-party wallet to go ahead and interact with when you're dealing with your really precious cryptos, right? Now, let me see. Last but not least, I want to go ahead and cover the League of Kingdoms. The League of Kingdoms. It's a really fun RPG, or sorry, like strategy game. I went ahead and found. It's basically like Farmville and Clash of Clans mixed up into one game. and it's also NFT based. So you can basically buy and sell NFTs on Matic based on the on the in-game sort of things you can get in the game. So you can sell your, well, when you get enough and when you get to a high enough level, you can start selling your resources for Matic, and you can start selling dragons and stuff for Matic. So a lot of people are breeding dragons, selling them on the blockchain. Here is our alliance here. This is my castle here. I went ahead and built it. I'm almost level 20. Once I get to level 20, or sorry, castle level 20. So there's a level 20 and there's castle level 20. So I'm level 19 right now. Once I get to level 20, I can start getting dragons. So the only way to get dragons in the beginning is to purchase them. I think they're only like 24 bucks or something like that. They're pretty cheap. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't worry too much about getting dragons though, because you can always rent them for free. You just pay a rental fee when you go ahead and conquer other, when you go ahead and farm using the dragons. So you go out and you go to a dragon mine and you mine some dragon crystal or whatever it's called, and then you can pull it back. It's the same with the units. So you can use your units, and I'll show you guys my units here. You can see I'm training some units right now. So you see there's units and there's different tiers. So as you go up higher levels, you get cooler looking units. Right now I'm like tier 3. And you can go up to tier 6. Look at that. You got like double battle axes here. Basically, and they're different resources. So you have crystals, and this is sort of like, usually in a normal game like this, like with Farmville, you'd have to pay money to get these crystals. But in this game, you can actually get them much more frequently in the game itself by going to crystal mines and also through quests down here. So these, I thought these at first were buy only, like you could only buy them like in Farmville, but actually you can earn these in-game quite easily, and everything that you do in this game, you don't have to pay any money for, honestly. You could just play this whole game, and if you do it really well, you can probably get to level 16 without any slowdowns, without basically every day just playing a little bit, and you could probably get to level 16 quite easily if you play your cards right. If you pay money, of course, you can get more of these resources quite cheap. I think it was like $15 to get like 40 million or something of each of these resources. So I think I spent a total of like $40 or $50 on this game just to kind of try it out, and I got all these resources. I've already used most of them because I'm wasting a lot of stuff. And definitely worth it to go ahead, and it's really fun because you talk to the community. We have an alliance that I joined, and the alliance, we have a Discord channel. It's pretty active. We're all chatting up there, asking questions. They're always helping me out. And I found out that there was an event I probably shouldn't have joined, and I lost most of my units. They all died, sadly. But yeah, anyways, the really fun game. If you guys are interested, just go ahead and start an account. Hit me up, drop your account here or whatever, or hit me up on Twitter if you guys want to join our alliance. I'll go ahead and let you guys in. Once you guys let me know your account number, we can send you an invite, or maybe you have to prove something to our leader. I don't know, but I definitely recommend jumping into it. It's one of the better play to earn, or what do you call it, blockchain games I've ever found. It's both browser based and you can play it on your phone. They have a phone app, and you just log in with your Google account or your Facebook account or whatever, however you want, and you log in that way. Also, I think you can log in with your Ethereum address as well. So there's different ways to log in. And yeah, you can basically buy the NFTs on Tofu, or you can buy them on OpenSea. All these different ways to go ahead and buy the different NFTs for the game. And once you reach a certain level, you can actually turn your, once you actually own a dragon, I think, you can turn your resources into NFTs and sell them on OpenSea and sell them on the different platforms. And you can actually make money just by earning these resources. And I think a lot of the higher tier, higher level guys, that's how they're making money right now in this game, is they're selling these resources for cheap to plebs like me. So yeah, but it's a lot of fun, and it's a really fun way to get into blockchain gaming that doesn't really cost an arm and a leg, and I highly recommend it. Anyways, that is it for the video today. I really hope you enjoy it. If you want more awesome videos like this, of course, let me know in the comments below what kind of videos you want in the future. I really appreciate all of your support, and I will see you all in the next video. Have a great day, guys. Peace out.